What is ATS? Is it really run by AI, or are we just overthinking it and we're worrying too much about it? And we should focus in more on tailoring our resumes to a human touch so it could gain visibility, land an interview. And should we network? When do we network? How do we network? So we're gonna dive right into it. So what is ATS? I mean, it's been talked all over the internet. We can hear it on Instagram. You can see it on Reddit, X, Threads. People are talking about ATS like it's some big AI system that filters everybody out and sends in an automatic rejection letter. And there's a lot of people's opinions on what it is, and a lot of it is what is not really what it is. I'm gonna break it down to what is ATS to the T, and then give my point of view of how we should work it out, or how should we use ATS in a way that it could help us build our resumes utilizing AI and still have that human touch that'll gain visibility to land an interview. So we're gonna go deep dive right into this right away. So let's dive into what it actually stands for. It stands for applicant tracking system. And that's pretty much what that is. It's just a tracking system that tracks all the applicants, all the resumes, filters out. And so what it does, it filters out the qualifying applicants. They take all the pile of the resumes, all the applications, they track them all, and they start filtering out for qualifying applicants. They handle a large volume of resumes that come their way, and they automate the recruiter's workflow. And so let's say a company would get 100 applicants. They use an ATS to track and filter out all these resumes using keywords and matches, or keyword mapping, in order to filter out the more qualifying candidates for a job interview based on what they're looking for. And so the premises of it is that it's an AI system, right? So is it run by AI? Well, of course it's not. It's only a tracking system that automates and filters workflow automation for recruiters. Is basic in a nutshell is that it's just an automated system that helps them filter a bunch of resumes in order for them to find the right candidates. So what we're gonna do is go over uh, some of the ways how you could utilize ATS in your resumes to help build your resume in order to land on it, and how you could use AI to do that. Before we move on, a quick disclaimer. Using AI doesn't guarantee you landing a job, but what it does, it helps you clean up and build your resume from the bottom up. It'll filter out whatever words or keywords and matches to the job description that you need. So you could paste the job description in the chatbot and ask it to analyze and match the keywords from the job description to your resume in order for it to work. And then that way it could tailor it not only to an ATS system, but also to you could prompt it to use a human tone in order to maintain that human touch. Remember, AI is still imperfect. You still have to proofread it, make sure it's written correctly. You still have to make the corrections and adjustments on your end. So don't just heavily rely on AI blindly. You still have to do some of the work, make those corrections and adjustments before you submit your resume. Okay, so the best way to build your resume is first start from scratch. You can use any resume platform that has an AI built in it. You can use resumebuilder.com or resume.co. I actually use both of these. Their AIs are pretty good. You could use their suggestion, or you could modify their suggestion to tailor it in a way, set it up to make it look professional and informative. So I will start with these two. There's others out there, but I like these two better. Those are my recommendations, but that's up to you. You could do your own research and figure out which one best suits for you. As long as they have an AI system in it, you can go wrong. You can't go wrong with any resume builder. But I would suggest these two to start off with. Next thing you do is you're gonna get the job description. You're gonna copy and paste the job description either in a chat GPT, a Gemini, or a Cloudy. There's other AI chatbots you could use up there, like Perplex and Jasper, but these are the main three ones. I'm sure there's others out there you might feel comfortable with, but we're just putting this here for right now for this video. You could copy and paste the job description, and then you're gonna ask it to analyze and match. Okay, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna prompt the AI to match the resume to the job description. You're gonna ask it to make it an ATS friendly. You're gonna tailor it to a human tone. So then in that way it can match the job description that you're trying to apply for. Now it's okay to create multiple resumes for different jobs. It is recommended to create and tailor multiple resumes and keep them in store. Make sure that you title it so you know which resumes is which, and then you want to proofread it before you send it to make sure that it is correct, that it doesn't exaggerate or lie or hallucinate on you. Remember, like I said earlier in the video, it's still not 100% tailor. You want to proofread it, okay? And so after that, once you finish you building your resume, you tailor it, and then you send in the application with your resume. You want to network. You want to hit up the hiring manager or a recruiter, and you want to send them a message, let them know that you're interested, that this is what you have done, what you have accomplished. You hope that they get back with you. You want to network at the end. After your application, you want to find a hiring manager or recruiter, and you want to network. You want to send them a message to connect with them, let them know that you are interested. That way, gives you a higher chance to get your resumes in front of a human being. The whole point of all this and using the ATS is to make your resume visible. That's the only thing you could use your ATS is to help you make it visible. It's the best thing you could do right now is just follow these steps. At the end of the day, you still have to put in the work. You still have to do all the analysis. You still got to do all the research. You still have to connect and network with people still. You still got to find a way to get your resume visible. The ATS is a way to help you build your resume and clean it up and make it visible. It's networking. Networking still a key player in getting your resume in front of a human being. And that is should be the goal is get in front of a human being. So networking is a high essential for you to continue to use. ATS plays a role, but it's not the way how everybody says it is online. It's helps you clean up your resume, maybe get some visibility, but networking is the main way to go. It's an essential way to go. Still plays a bigger part of it, but ATS does have a role. You still want to use the AI to help you tailor your resume in order for you to build this. I use this system to help me land two interviews, a phone interview that led me to the second round and an in-person interview. I'm still going to continue to use the AI, but you still need to proofread it. I still proofread my resumes to make sure it tailor and matches and make edits and adjustments whenever it's needed. I hope this video was very helpful. If you very like this video, hit the thumbs up, hit the subscribe button. I'll see you on the next video.